are back with another Football Babblers video, people. It is Friday, the 23rd of October. More importantly, it is the weekend. It's the weekend, people, and that means that it is football time. The Premier League is back. As I'm speaking to you now, the game between Leeds and Aston Villa is currently running right now. But because I'm so dedicated to you, the people, I want to give you this little bit of information that I've just found out. And that is that the IFAB, or the International Football Association, and the Concussion Expert Group had a meeting on Wednesday, the 21st of October, to discuss new football protocols. Now, what they've come up with is called the additional permanent concussion substitution. What that means is that teams now, over and above the 3 to 5 substitutes, because as of the new COVID regulations, they lifted the substitutions from 3 to 5. But now it means over and above those substitutes, you have additional concussion substitutions. And based on the meeting that they've had, they want to start trialing this as of January 2021. In this meeting, well, the whole notion behind this thing is that they are looking to improve on their player protection. I like the fact that they are looking after the well-being of the players, because players would tend to push through certain injuries, which is a detriment to their health, not just short term but long term as well. So I'm in favor of this. The FA and the Premier League are seen to be in favor with this new permanent rule. What it would mean is that there's a normal protocol that in the event of a concussion, or in the event of a collision, a head-to-head collision or something in a match, they will pull the player aside, assess them for about 3 minutes to see how they're doing, check their vitals to see if they are eligible to continue with the match or not. And now they want to extend that 3 minutes to 10 minutes, which is, I think it's currently running right now, where they take 10 minutes to assess the player. But in that period, they have an interim substitute. So while the player that is potentially suffering a concussion is being assessed, the substitute goes onto the field, and that's so that the team is not at a disadvantage during this time. And should the player be deemed fit to continue with the match, that substitution comes off and then the player comes back on. Or if he's not deemed to be fit, then that substitution becomes the substitution for that game. He carries on. But now that they seem to be discussing it further, they want to go with the philosophy of, if in doubt, pull him out. This is the new notion. That's where the additional permanent substitution comes in. That they're saying that in the event of an incident, that if they cannot say for sure this player is good enough to continue or not, then they would rather go in the favor of caution and keep the player out. And then that's now where they want to bring in this new substitution rule, where they have players available in the event of that circumstance happening, which I'm in agreement with. But I also see a loophole in that. But before I get into the loophole with that and the glitch to that system, let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts concerning this new protocol that the International Football Association Board and the Expert Concussion Group are discussing and are mulling over. Are you in favor of it? Are you not? Let me know in the comments below, guys. So now I'll tell you where I think that the things could get a bit messy and a bit dicey. The Premier League, or not even just the Premier League, the leagues in general, can use this as a tactic of manipulation, where they need to make so they're out of their substitutions, they are under pressure, they need to make some changes. They make players go down, clutching their heads, faking concussion, and they are granted the concussion substitution, but which becomes now a tactical move for the team to kind of gain the upper hand of their opposition. So do you see where things could go a bit messy with this? But I'm in favor for this move to continue because players need to be protected. But at the same time, you'll get what I just said, players manipulating. So guys, let me know what your thoughts are concerning that. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop them in the comments below, and I'll get back to you guys with responses to your comments. I just want to let you know or keep you up to date on all things football related right now, things happening in and around the Premier League, and just to keep you informed. So guys, have a good weekend. Have a good Friday. Enjoy. Keep yourself safe, people. I'll catch you soon. Peace.